Hi there. Today is Saturday. Let's see, what happened today? Anything? I still haven't done last week's coupons, but we went to the store today. We went to the library because we were all finished with vegetables and foxes. So just 2 weeks left, quails and yellow. Really it's birds and colors, but we still have to do the letters Q and Y, so quail and yellow it is. So yeah, we got a bunch of library books about birds, and a bunch, and a bunch about colors. Also, I found Knuffle Bunny free, so I grabbed it. Nathan found Star Wars ABC and Star Wars 1, 2, 3, so counting Star Wars characters, and I'm not sure about the ABC one, I haven't looked through it yet. Something having to do with alphabet and Star Wars guys, I guess. E for Ewok or something, I don't know. Also, I saw The Martian Chronicles by Ray Bradbury. So I grabbed that for Haley because she just finished reading Fahrenheit 451 all on her own because she wanted to read it. So, and she liked it. So I got The Martian Chronicles for her. I remember when I was in school, our teacher, I think it was in like 6th grade, 8th grade. I think it was in intermediate school. It could have been freshman year. I don't think it was freshman year. No, it wasn't, Janice. It may have been freshman year. Anyway, sometime in school. Our teacher read to us, our English teacher, read aloud to us, and the rains will softly come. Is that what it's called? One of the stories from Martian Chronicles, and I still remember it really well, even now. In fact, I just looked it up a year or two ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago now, because I remembered it. I remembered so much of it, and I wanted to see if it would be appropriate for Haley yet. And so I looked it up, and I couldn't even remember the name of it, but that was what it was. And the rains will softly come. I think that's it. It's something very similar to that. I might have the prepositions wrong, but anyway, so I looked it up and I read it, and Haley decided to come stand over my shoulder. In fact, it may have been while I still had a laptop, so it might have been 3 years ago by now. Anyway, she came and read over my shoulder as I was reading it. And she liked it, and she, of course, still remembers it because it was only 2 or 3 years ago. But I didn't even realize at the time, or if I did, I've forgotten again already, that it was from the Martian Chronicles. So I don't think we read the entire book. I think she only read that one story to us, and that was it. That was also when we learned about War of the Worlds in class. And so the whole thing about, they played it on the radio and everybody actually thought it was real, and, didn't, they came in late, or whatever, so they didn't hear the explanation at the beginning about this is, a story, a novel, or whatever, this work of fiction. And so a bunch of people kind of went all bonkers, thinking that it was a true story and that this is a news broadcast instead of a, a performance or whatever. So anyway, having learned that right around the same time, I'd forgotten about the Martian Chronicles. But But anyway, I did remember about Fahrenheit 451, and I still remember that book. I'd like to reread it, because I know there's a bunch of that I don't remember. I just kind of remember the gist of it. Anyway, so yeah, I got the Martian Chronicles for her. I don't know if she's interested in it or not, but I got it for her anyway. If she isn't, I'll read it. Buddy will read it. It's about 10 till 1, so I'm getting sleepy. Let's see. Anything else? I've got the Hall of Game Awards on the DVR to watch tomorrow. What is going on? I've got, the first part of the season finale for Downton Abbey. My DVR decided not to record it the night that it originally aired, so I told it to record the repeats. So it got 1 hour of it tonight, and then the other hour of it is in a couple of days, so I guess I'll just hang on to it. I cannot stop yawning tonight. I guess I'll just hang on to it and watch them both at the same time, back to back. I don't guess we really did anything else today. Tomorrow is church, so one thing that I did do was figure out what we're going to do for class tomorrow, since it's my week to teach. So we're going to be playing a human board game. And I told Nate tonight that if he doesn't win, not to freak out, not to throw a fit, that there's no prize for winning, or no horrible thing that happens if you lose. A few weeks ago, Shannon did an activity with them where they were throwing wads of paper into maybe it was wiffle balls into the trash can, and from a distance, and they're basically playing horse with the memory verse, and none of them, they weren't getting the balls in the trash can much at all, but for some reason Nathan thought that he should be able to do it, I guess, without trouble or something. And so, even though no one else had gotten the ball in the basket yet either, he decided he was done, and he wasn't going to participate anymore. So, hopefully tomorrow, well, today, anyway, hopefully he will behave. But he's got to work, so he won't be there to help. But anyway, let's see. Also, yesterday I finished another pair of slippers. So now I have 4 pairs of slippers to give to the residents at Revered Texan. Nathan's wanting a pair. He asked me every time I start making a new pair, is that one for me? Is that one for me? So finally I told him, I'm going to make all of these slippers for all of these people, and then when I'm done, and it's your turn for me to make, and it's, time for me to make yours, I'll go let you pick out a yarn to use for yours. So, hopefully he'll stop asking all the time. Alright, so I'm obviously very sleepy. I need to get up in the morning for church, so I'm going to go ahead and go, and this is already 9.5 minutes long, so I will see you tomorrow. Bye!